planting seeds now, people, some of them won't listen, but as the next phase of what we say comes true, because we have their own blueprint, then our credibility gets even greater, and that in that is going to be our victory. It doesn't mean we're not going to go deep into the battle in the arena. Doesn't mean a lot of us aren't going to make it through this. It means that you have to understand this is part of destiny, humanity, a human choice, bigger than even the individual in the whole development of the human species. This is what makes us strong, the wheat from the chaff, the gold from the, lesser metals. This is the purification. This is the great test. This is the great culmination, the great battle as humans prepare to become a type 1 civilization, meaning survival of the species off planet. As we prepare, literally like a caterpillar about to turn into a butterfly, the globalists don't want that going to the next level.
Well, absolutely, Alex, and you say it so well and quite clearly. This is a situation that has been going on for a long, long time. People such as George Washington, Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln, Mr. Ford from the Ford Motor Company, Charles Lindbergh, John Kennedy, Barry Goldwater, all were very clear about the dangers of globalism and the New World Order. And that's why our founding fathers, to a person, wrote about the decentralization of power, the keeping power in the states and returning power to the individuals. That's why we have the Bill of Rights. And is our Constitution perfect? No, but it's probably the best Constitution and the best republic that has ever been created on this planet. And I, for one, am 100% behind the concepts and the higher ideals of our republic. Now, the question is what are we going to do about this? And the first thing is that we have to wake up. There are clearly people out there, there are clearly these souls out there that have what I consider to be a vampire consciousness. They believe that the only way that they are going to survive is by sucking the blood or the nutrition or the life force from others. And it is actually that bizarre at one different level. Now, clearly, then there are the other people, such as Alex and myself, who realize that this universe is infinite. There is infinite love. There is infinite abundance. There is infinite ability for all of us on this planet to live a healthy, positive, meaningful life if we work together with cooperation and under the rule of law, laws that are equal and just for all people, just like in the Republic. And that is what we are on the side of real law. The people who are in Washington, who have all the guns, all the money, are breaking the laws right in front of us. Now, in the vampire consciousness, they also have a rule that they have to tell us what they're going to do before they do it. And there was a movie about 10 years ago called Wag the Dog, in which it showed about how President Clinton had to create a war to get out of a situation with his intern. This movie was in the can 6 months before Bosnia or any of the other escapades took place. These people in the Illuminati are under a very deep secret societies that have their own laws. And they do tell us what they're going to do. And Alex and others have read these things, and we know what they want to do. It is not just about money. It's about power. Let me repeat that again. It's not just about money. They're taking our money, and they've got our money now. Now it's about power. Now, the question is that they can only take our power is if we give it to them. And clearly, I and many, many other hundreds of thousands of people, and maybe millions of people, are becoming aware and saying, no, you're not going to do that. This isn't my life. This is my state. This is my country. This is my world. And we're not going to play your games. And friends, when I first became aware of this, it scared the heck out of me. But then as time went on, I found all these wonderful and vibrant new people who were alive in their spirit, who had beautiful hearts, who are so much, instead of just talking about how about those Longhorns or how about those Rangers or how about, whatever it was, all the draft, and I'm a sports fan. I'm a total sports junkie. But there's bigger and more exciting things to talk about also. And there is no better game in the world right now. And I say game in a very fanciful way.
It's life and death.
It's life and death. This is a very serious situation.
Well, that's what the British overlords in open books they write call how they play countries off against each other, how they control both parties, the manipulation. They call it the great game.
Absolutely. And it is a great game. It's like a chessboard game to them because for them, human life has no value. Again, for them, most of the people who are in the epicenter of the Illuminati, the power elite, are basically atheist. They're materialistic, secular atheist. And I have a different point of view about life. I believe that life is divine. I believe it is spiritual. I believe it is loving. And I believe that there is purpose. And every single person on this planet has a purpose and a reason for being here.
And they need to take up that destiny to truly go to the next level. You're not truly living till you do that. We got a break.